Hello and good day, my friends. This is the first day of Success Week in Conestoga campus, and today I am bringing you Conestoga campus tour live from DTK Kitchener. And we have to present our one card when we enter to the security guard, who is always sitting on the left. A strict guy and a strict policy to follow for students, but yeah, we do enjoy our college very much. We are having student lounge at the beginning, and as you can see, this room is a great place for all the students to collaborate, to make their work and to get some rest between the classes. As you can see, this place is greatly designed, is having an ergonomic structure and is very beautifully lighted. It helps you to relax and gives you a piece of serenity. This room is called a student lounge, and it is made specifically for the purpose of having lunch, spending their time between breaks and discussing strategies regarding to their coming projects and assignment. As you can see, this room is specifically made for lunch. We do have various ovens at our places. Somebody just used it. I forgot to reset, but yeah, we do have oven, we do have a drinking facility, and we do have two more ovens, but it's on the other side of the table. This is the lunch table. I love this region because I have the beautiful food here. My friends share me some good foods, and definitely, as it's a Canada, we have a mixed culture, and I can say, like, at a single sitting I can taste multiple cuisines. So yeah, I do enjoy this room. This is the student lounge, and just next to it we can see the presentation area. Well, this is a place where all the students who are working on an assignment or a presentation or an upcoming presentation comes together, plug in their devices to their screen and practice it in front of others. And this also helps them to gain their confidence, as it is just next to student lounge. Let me introduce you to the great initiative that Conestoga has implied in this college, in this downtown campus. So as you can see, each and every region or each and every pathway is having something to relax onto. If you are very much tired for the whole day, if you have gone through multiple lectures, if you are having a fatigue, you can make any of the area as yours. As you can see, we are having the access to our library. This library is equipped with many books, many of the devices, and for now this region is under construction, so there are very few books, but yeah, we do have a lot of access to the technology, to the computers, to the internet. If you have any pending work to be done, if you need any assistance, you can come into this place. You can find a student success advisor, or you can just use the spaces that are given to you so that you can study individually, and it gives you a complete feeling of a library. I have to keep my voice lower as there are many people who are studying here right now. The another great initiative that Conestoga has with us is the printing area. I'll show you this in a later way. Printing costs are very high in Canada, and here is the international support services. You can find a student success advisor here. If you have any troubles related to your career, if you need any guidance, if you need any tutoring classes, if you need any learning skills or some knowledge on one of the policies of Conestoga, you can come here. You can find a student success advisor who can help you out with that. This is another example of using the space in a great way. This specific zone has been made so that it can accommodate 8 people together, and they can work on the project and still can be in the college. This is a spiritual room. I'll show you this in a moment, but for now this is the another part of the library, the another segment. It is under construction for now, but it will be, I believe it will be done very soon, and we would be able to enjoy the best facilities of library. This is a learning lab. It is locked for now, as you can see. So it is locked for now. Learning lab is similar to library, but it has all the, it just have all the PCs so that you can access to your courses and can can do the work that you are looking onto or you are working onto. Another great initiative by Conestoga is the spiritual room. This feature is rarely being provided to any of the institutes that I've been into earlier, and this basically helps you to, you know, practice your belief, practice your faith, get connected to the Almighty. And as you can see, it is very neat and clean, it's very calming, it's very rejuvenating, and it has such a great space. So as you can see, if you are a believer of the Almighty, and if you want to practice your faith, you can come in this room at your will. You don't have to take any kind of appointments, you don't have to book this place. You can just come in and you can have your prayers done. One of the great and a leading initiative from Conestoga Colleges, and it promotes cultural acceptance, which is one of the greatest quality of being in Canada, right? Moving ahead, you can see like this type of structures has been created all around the college so that students can easily spend their time between classes, and if they are having shifts in the coming time, so that they can spend their time here instead of going home, which is sometimes is much time consuming when you travel in bus and trams. So this is another collaboration room. It can be booked through library services. Again, this is an individual focus room, and just like I said, there are multiple spaces in here and there are multiple collaborations room. See, so this is the room in which you can come, you can hold your meeting, you can do your presentations, you can get prepared for your assignments, and it is one of the beautiful facilities which prepares business graduates to get into the corporate world and enjoy the meetings. So this helps you to realize or get used to the pressure that you are going to face in the coming future. And yep, as you can see, this is the first, or we can say the entrance of the college. And the most interesting and the beautiful part is most of the colleges are built on the top of the soil, but our college is built in basement. And why it is unique and beautiful, let me show you in details. So as we are going ahead, you can see, or just for the sake of an example, what you can think when it comes to a basement, right? But a college in a basement, and that also being enjoyed by everyone, it's very rare to find. So let me show you the unique features that Conestoga provides to its students when it comes to education and when it comes to fun. So this is my favorite spot, my favorite region. I love to be here at most of my breaks and for most of my parts, because it is having multiple power cords, and it is having the largest space available for students to sit together. And this is my zone. I love to be here, my friends love to be here, and in every break that we can manage to get off for ourselves, you could find us in this region. And just like as I said, there are multiple printers provided at every hot spot for the students, so that they can print their resume, they can print their biodata, in some cases some of the projects which can be physical in nature to submit. And as you can see, this is a very beautiful and a very well lit area with multiple TVs and devices that can help you to ease your workload, can help you to focus, and can help you to cover the need of your devices if you forgot one of those at your places. So lot of the amusing places, lot of the great utilities. Let me show you the classes that we have. Obviously there are multiple classes, and all the classes have different occupancy in them. It's rarely it's like most of the classes would be having a maximum occupancy of 60 students, but there are certain classes and certain labs which would have much more student capacity than it can have. So as you can see, the lighting here are motion sensor. The moment I get into the class, it started and it's well lit. Every table is having an ample amount of light, so that none of the students can have difficulty in reading or understanding, or have to give more pressure to their eyes in collecting information. Similarly, there are 4 boards provided for the professors to present their content, no matter in which direction the student is sitting. If he wants to learn something, he just have to raise his head above and he can see, like, yeah, there is content everywhere. And as you can see, this camera is always there. Sometimes it records the class and it follows me wherever I go. Let me show you some another classrooms. If I'll cover each and every classroom, then it's going to be a very long video, but I'll try to give you an example that how our classes are like, how our labs are like. So the class that you saw earlier is one of the biggest classrooms that we are having. Another classroom is this one. As you can see, it is as similar as the one we saw, but it is having a different ergonomic structure to sit. We usually have our human resources class in here, and I love that subject. It's like I love the faculty, I love the students, I love the way we sit here, we discuss. It's a very unique and a new way to study because you can face each other, and if you just want to study, just raise your head up and you can see the board everywhere. So the content is always there, and the professors are very great in explaining. The college itself is having lot of facilities, lot of amenities to support students. Let me show you how it differentiates among the students who sometimes in some cases are introvert. So if you are introvert and if you don't want people to disturb you, before beginning, let me show you the reception and the customer service desk. This is the reception and the customer service desk in front of me. I want you guys to remember this because we'll connect it in a different way instead of going straight. So as you can see, if there is a student who is introvert compared to the rest of students who are extrovert and who loves to be in group and wants to study, for those students who loves to have their privacy, who loves to get alone compared to others, can come to this region of the college. It is very isolated region. I won't say like it's an isolated one, but it is separated from the rest of the regions in the Conestoga. It is having a much more calmer vibes and much more soothiness in its environment. And as you can see, there are multiple areas and multiple seats which you can access to have your work done. Similarly, this is a meeting room for employees. If you are an employee of the Conestoga, doesn't matter if you are a student and you have just joined as an intern or as an full-time working student, you can get your things done, or you can have this meeting in here, and it is only for employees, so no student would be disturbing you at any cost or any moment. Similarly, we have two of the meeting rooms for employees, dedicated to employees. I love this place because this gives me a sense of individualness. It covers me around and it gives me a frontal view, and I prefer to be on this chair for some of the regions or some of the reasons, because it gives me a straight wall ahead of me, keeps my mind clear and helps me to focus on my work. Similarly, we have a lot of collaborations room in our college, and it's as we are having some of the constructions right now after COVID, so it's closed for now, but I'll show you another area through which I can show you one of the meeting rooms and how it operates. So this is a big college, guys. Like, I never thought that I would be going to a basement and I would be walking so much to reach my class into, or like I didn't even imagine like this facility is going to be so big. But you won't complain that the space is compact. But especially if you'll compare it to the Doon campus that Conestoga have for itself, it's going to be a much smaller one. So yeah, let's forget Doon for now. I hope I'll cover it in the next video. But for now, in downtown campus, this is the region, or this is the area where Conestoga downtown campus comes to an end. And it also has a lot of classrooms, and again the sofas and areas to accommodate students between their rest or between their gaps. So this is another classroom. It is not the classroom as same that we saw earlier in the video. This is having two screens, but it's much more of a traditional classroom. But all the seats, tables, all the power cords that are provided to us for operating our devices are according to the current requirements. So I believe a traditional classroom with a twist of modernization, which makes a place, I think, more usable compared to the traditional use that we are going to do. So yeah, this is one of the beauty of Conestoga, to use the spaces and the provided equipments in a much better way, or in a much ergonomic way, I can say. So yeah, this is one of the collaborations room that I would like to show you guys. It also is a motion sensor, and as you can see, this is kind of a meeting room that you are going to see in the coming life, or in the coming corporate world. So practicing yourself or being in these regions and understanding the things that are going in here helps you to release or relax in the pressure situations that you are going to have in future. So I would suggest you, instead of sitting in the collaborations room or at the meeting areas, I would like you to bring your friends in here and have some fun time, have some serious time, have some project going time in here, so that you can prepare yourself for the coming days. And as you can see, I said already, like every corner, every aspect of this region has been made in a way so that it can help students to relax and can, oh, there you go, and can make them easily come back to class instead of running away. This is the beauty of Conestoga. The content that is here, the students that we are going to see, and the knowledge that we receive here is beyond comparison. This is the temporary IT help desk. This is very important for the students who sometimes get logged out of their IT portals, or have some difficulties in solving their technical issues. They can reach them by phone, or they can reach them by coming to this temporary IT desk place, and they will help you out in solving whatever technical issues you are having. Again guys, there are multiple classrooms. There are classrooms everywhere. There are seating arrangements everywhere, and I think it is Conestoga who has thought or given a thought to the requirements of student on a very great basis. The requirement of rest, the requirement of sitting and waiting for the next lecture, and giving you a great environment to study is what most of the colleges fails. But Conestoga has proven its worth by giving us all the necessary facilities that we are looking forward to, or we can expect to. This is the staff room, or the employee and faculty office space, and you have to take an appointment to get in, or to talk or discuss any issues with your professors or any of the invigilators. But you can catch them on mails or on class itself, and they'll definitely help you out. But if there is something urgent, you can definitely reach to the reception and customer service desk, and they'll definitely book an appointment for you. So this is how this college is. It's a great place to study, great place to stay. In fact, I love to stay here more than my own home, and it's it's because of the furniture, the calmness, and it helps me to focus on my work. I can do multiple things in here. I can think, I can have my own vision, and yeah, just like this, I can help you guys to understand how Conestoga works, right? So please guys, do like this video, do subscribe, do share, and let me know if you have any queries related to admissions, if you would like to know the reviews of other students who are studying here, and I would be waiting for your comments, and let's see how it's going to be. So enjoy your day guys, and I hope to see you soon with such videos again, and love you all. Thank you.